in the center of the greatest metropolitan corridor in the world, with Boston at one end to the north and Washington, D.C. to the south.
Weber and
Pete Weber.
Oh,
4-pin.
that's the 4-pin.
All right.
The bridegroom. Pete, like Walter Ray Williams Jr., is wearing a wireless microphone. And here's #1 in the world. Oh, 10-pin.
A little different start than we had last week, Chris, where both players started with 5 in a row, and obviously Bob Warren Jr. went off the sheet for 300.
Now moving to the left of center, cross lane, 10-pin. Butch Schlepper, our statistician today, tells us we're all even.
That's better. Yeah.
Playing a bit for the crowd, Walter Ray usually is pretty calm.
You're right, Chris, and normally Walter Ray is calm, but Weber gave him a pretty good whipping in the match game portion of the tournament yesterday, and I think he's trying to get to Weber. Remember, Weber is the all-time leading money winner. He's the guy that Walter Ray is really trying to catch.
Peter won that match, as Bo indicated, 255 to 235. Can be tough.
Weber with the patented big hook out to almost the edge of the lane, back in a perfect angle on the pocket as you see the ball striking the 1, 3, 5, and 9 pins. A perfect strike. The ball only strikes 4 pins. They do the rest of the damage.
Oh, big double for the Missourian. That gives him a 10-pin lead early, but Walter Ray is back up and can even it again. Tied. Mike Sands is on the PA mic here in the arena, the center, informing the fans here.
The new bride, another new bride,
Yes.
Paige Pennington Williams. Got married in Las Vegas earlier in the year.
From the fight, even the 7th.
His command.
Nope.
When you shop in the Acme app, you can count on us to choose fresh produce, guaranteed. Even if you can't count on Mom to eat her veggies.
You see Walter on the extreme outside line, just outside the first arrow. Not as big a hook as Weber. Head pin goes to sideboard, jumbles over around the 4-5, but does not take out the 7. This man was voted the best spare shooter on tour. Has a lot of single pin spares and great technique.
Okay, 1 pin separating the two greats, Walter Ray and Pete Weber. You know, there are many lovely spots on the Rutgers campus. Here now is a look at one of them. Pete Weber, leading by 1 pin, double up, shooting in the 4th frame. Now an 11-pin lead. Talk to him, Pete.
Think about it.
Good stuff from Peter, getting a full handful that time, driving the 9-pin straight back. And 2 years ago, Chris, Pete was ranked 11th in the world. He's dropped to 43rd in almost a year. And Really, his problem has been speed control. If he keeps his speed up, he'll be devastating.
There is Tracy, his bride. Pete is really talking it up. He's the man that last year did mostly regional tournaments and won 5.
Come on, baby.
Okay, next Saturday, ABC's Professional Bowlers Tour rolls into New York. Jess Stayrook will try to defend his title at the Bud Light Championship. That's next Saturday at 3, 2 Central and Pacific right here on ABC. Arena Bowling.
The book on Walter Ray Williams Jr. is he's most dangerous when behind. He now trails by 21. Time to get going.
Like that, Nelson?
That's what it takes.
Go, baby.
Come in, Mark Roth. A 7-10, Nelson.
Been converted 3 times in the PBA Tour and televised finals. Mark Roth was the first to do it. We see it here almost a decade and a half ago. Mark in the audience today. Kind of like that.
No kickback. 10 over to the 7. So Pete has a disastrous open frame. There is Mark. He's here live, and he's got a little knee problem.
Well, he's had knee problems, and he's with his good friend Peter Hakem there, who is also an excellent PBA player.
Second 4 of the afternoon for Pete Weber.
Come on.
Pete's varying speed is reflected in his ball being highlight. That's the only problem he's had in this game. You see a little softer here than the previous frame, goes up high and leaves the 4-pin. The previous frame, a little too much speed and leaves the 7-10.
Okay, 3-pin lead by Walter Ray Williams Jr. We're in New Jersey. In fact, we're on the campus of Rutgers University, where springtime signals the start of the college football season.
Hello Coconut Scent. Hello deodorant makes every day yay.
Their AI platform helps me detect any department's IT problem, often before they even happen. People think I'm magical, which I am. This is my wand.
The Inferno, a 9-piece rock group here in Rutgers University. Bring us back, and they are tough. Recording artists. And so is this man tough on the bowling lanes. He has a double up leading by 3 over Pete Weber, first match.
Wow, that's
An
the
8
most
pin
unusual.
for Walter Ray. I bet he'd like to say more to it.
Kind of strange.
Here you see, kind of strange. It is for him. Many of us leave 8 pins. Okay. He is marked with a spare.
Come on, get up and carry.
Double 10.
Yep.
Yep, another turn. 10, rather. Here's a man that earned 1,674,884. Number 2 behind Pete Weber's opponent here today, 1,759,485. 2 great ones. They really have raised the level of bowling all over the world with their tremendous skills. Walter Ray not happy with the spare in the 8th frame. Only a 1-pin lead. Spare up now for Pete. He's shooting in the 8th. Still anybody's match. How can that happen?
Well, Chris, at one time he had the 3, 4, 7, 10s. And actually the 4-pin falling out makes it a little easier, but once again he has to get the ball to the right of the 3-pin, slide the 3 into the 7, the ball, take out the 10. Right now Walter Ray Williams Jr. has to has a 4-pin lead if indeed Pete converts.
Oh, robbed.
My break. That's my break.
Ouch.
Pete, don't get that double down.
Boy, he's a confidence bowler, isn't he, Chris? When he's going good, he's just phenomenal. When he thinks things are going against his way, he struggles.
My goodness.
Oh,
Goodness
man, Weber,
sakes,
they
now,
just
8
jumped
now.
from 8 to left.
Well, Pete, that's being a new bridegroom. Count it up to...
Well, we have it here.
Obviously, I've done something wrong today.
As you hear Pete say, it's bad luck. It's just long oil, Chris. The oil is farther down the lane. The ball doesn't take the same break point that we had last week, and the PBA varies the lane condition every week as wife Tracy looks on. Pete, 2 bad breaks, but you got to live with those on the tour. Walter Ray can take advantage and take a 26-pin lead if he strikes here in the 9th.
Well, 16.
So that gives... Tonight at 8, 7 Central on a special edition of ABC's Wide World of Sports, our world champions will dazzle you with special performances from the World Figure Skating Championships presented by MasterCard. Then you can experience the miracle of birth with Mary Lou Retton, Anita Baker, and Mary Lou Henner. We're Having a Baby is the name of the show.
Walter Ray Williams with 9 on the first ball. That's Lock City. Only needed 8. If he spares, he strikes 217. The best Weber can do is 201.
And WR will meet Ron Williams here in the Petraglia Open. Don't forget the 42 games leading up to these finals were contested at Carolina Lanes, Lee Livingston's Emporium here in New Jersey.
Rewarding victory for Walter Ray, the man he's chasing for the all-time money. Pete Weber still trying to break out of that slump that's been mired in the last 2 years.
217 for Walter Ray. Oh boy, Pete.
Weber just finishing out here. 217 already in the bag for Walter Ray. Peter with a strike here. Possible 201.
Then just took it right out of me or something. Not either.
Not your call.
Boy, those other things, those symmetrical things I left, I mean, I really didn't think I threw it that bad.
What a description of his splits, those symmetrical things.
So Walter Ray Williams, the winner, 217. Pete Weber waves to the crowd,
She's the best.
notching a
Like
201.
subscribe.
This ABC